What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I, of course, am John, the creative blue-collar guy. And I got what I think is kind of some exciting news. I just randomly came across this headline today that apparently Christopher Nolan has just wrapped filming on his latest movie. Those of you who may not be as familiar with Christopher Nolan, he's best known for the controversial and often unpopular Batman trilogy, starring Christian Bale. Other great movies as well as Inception, Dunkirk, let's see what else, Interstellar. I mean, handful of movies that are just what I think are still truly filmmaking art. If you do know anything about Christopher Nolan, he often says that he only works one movie at a time. So even the fact that he did a Batman trilogy is kind of strange for him to do any sort of sequels or follow-ups. I think after he did The Dark Knight, which is the second movie in the installment with Heath Ledger as the Joker, people kept coming after him saying, well, what's set for the next movie? What's the sequel? How are you going to round out the trilogy? Are you going to make more? And he just kept saying, well, I don't know. I'm not signed on for it. There's no script. There's no contract. So even after doing that second movie, with as much as he left it kind of a cliffhanger, totally looked like, you know, could have come back to do another movie, he wasn't under contract. He said, somebody else can come along and do a third one. I don't know. I don't care. He works one movie at a time. That's how he works. So a new movie having just wrapped, I hadn't even read that he was working on or filming a new movie, so I think this is really exciting to see that it's already done filming. It'll take his sweet time editing, I'm sure. I think the release date is set for July of 2023. But another interesting fun fact about Christopher Nolan, and one of the reasons why I appreciate his movies so much, is that he tends to use special effects and CGI at an absolute minimum. If he can at all possibly do practical effects or really build the set or really build the thing that he's trying to portray on screen, he's going to do that. And at best, he might film one element in front of a green screen and then one element as sort of the background or landscape, and then just use the CGI to blend the two elements. While they are two real elements that were really built and filmed, they just blend them on a computer. This one I think will probably be a little bit different. It seems like he's this is dipping out of the sci-fi and superhero thing a bit. But here we have Christopher Nolan's Oppenheimer wraps shooting, and there, of course, we have the picture of, God, I hope I pronounce his name correctly, Cillian Murphy playing Oppenheimer. So again, down here it says the July 2023 release date is already in the books. Nolan now has a whole year to put this one in the can with his usual arduous editing process. As with most of his movies, says that it's going back to, see down here says this is Nolan straying away from science fiction and going back to the historical territory of Dunkirk. It's a biopic with some, if not maybe all, scenes shot in IMAX, which is another thing he's really become known for. And IMAX analog black and white, that'll be interesting. So we click over here. I had more details. So I read back. This is from January, saying they started filming. So it was, I guess, they planned for a 5-month shoot, which they just wrapped. And as you may already know, Cillian Murphy will play the father of the hydrogen bomb, J. Robert Oppenheimer, a man who, despite inventing it, wanted to place international controls over his dangerous invention. Goes on to say that Emily Blunt will play his wife, Kitty Oppenheimer. Matt Damon will play Lieutenant General Leslie Groves. Robert Downey Jr. is Atomic Energy Commission Chairman Louis Strauss. And Benny Safdie portrays Superbomb advocate Edward Teller. Nolan's film is said to follow Oppenheimer from his earliest days at Harvard and Cambridge, then to Germany where he studied theoretical physics, and then to Berkeley, California, where he established the leading American School of Theoretical Physics. So just kind of real quick, in a nutshell there. Kind of is the newest movie that Christopher Nolan's got wrapped filming and ready to come out in a little over a year. Again, like I said, this is one of my favorite directors. I think that he's one of the last true filmmakers left that actually cares about the art of devoting himself fully to whatever project he's working on and not just cranking out a movie to put a movie out there and satisfy public opinion. So, and then it's saying it's going back to kind of more the historical filmmaking style of, say, like his movie Dunkirk, which is a period piece from World War II, as opposed to some of the more surreal things of Interstellar, the Batman movies, Inception, all of those. So yeah, anyways, I don't know, exciting news in the movie world for me. I also think that he's one who he's not doing a lot of the nonsense that other people in Hollywood are doing right now. He actually comes up with, whether he himself writes the story, I think sometimes his brother will be the screenwriter, story writer, sometimes his wife, but whatever it is, whatever story he chooses to adapt and direct, he makes sure it's a good story. There's no woke nonsense, there's no politics, there's no current events. He just makes good stories, good films, good art. So I'm really excited about this. I don't know, what do you guys think about this? Sound off in the comments, let me know what you think. Do you like some of his previous movies? Do you not like his movies? Have you never heard of Christopher Nolan before? Have you just never really paid attention to who he was and what movies he makes? Anyways, that is all for tonight. If you are new here, thank you so much for watching. Please consider hitting that subscribe button so you do not miss future videos. If you are a returning viewer, again, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.